Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Colors. First of all, I'd just like to apologize for there being a lack of videos over the last week or so. Basically just because of Easter and because of work and things like that, I just didn't have a chance to record. It was just too hectic and I was just too worn out, so thank you for your patience. I just recorded some Shenmue 2 earlier, finally, as well. I'm glad to be getting back to recording this as well, because I actually couldn't wait to record more of it. It's just so good. I decided what I'd do is I'd start out here on the overworld map for Planet Wisp, so you could listen to the music, which is so good. Like, listen to this, I love it. And it just gets better, listen. Like, there's one really magic moment. It's not there yet, but it's coming. There it is! And it just keeps getting... Then there's more! Here we go. It's just too good. Like, and it's ridiculous. Like, what other game would you have like the eargasm before you even get into the level? Like, the level select screen is just good enough. And then the music here is just like, oh my god, it's just so fresh and bright and airy. I love it. Like, oh my god, it's just so, like, the Planet Wisp music is just so good. And it's just like this really like cool like mixture between like just really kind of really just kind of like natural sounds and things like that. Like the music is kind of like a good like example of pathetic fallacy, I suppose, because it is like a good representation of what the level itself is about, because Planet Wisp is like kind of like a classic Sonic level, in that basically it's this beautiful natural world that's after being... Ooh, can I like break through? This is our like new Wisp buddy. Can I like get Rocket with him? I guess I can. I can like break the thing anyway. I want to stop now. Get me off this thing. Can I get off it? No, jeez, that is not what I thought I was going to be doing. But I have Rocket now, so can I like burst up through here, through this glass? Maybe I can. Oh, I can, oh my god. But yeah, like Planet Wisp is like a classic Sonic level, in that it's about this like this beautiful, like, natural world, which is basically just being raped by Dr. Robotnik, is basically what's happening. Like, it's basically just being taken over and roboticized, and that's exactly what you can see, like, in progress here, which I think is really cool, because it's something, like, that whole vibe is something that Sonic games kind of went away from for a long time. Like, that was basically what every original, like, classic Sonic game was about like how like, no, go this way, I think, and this way, why not? And then we have Rocket for some reason. Can I like destroy him with this? Yeah, why not? Why not? I can destroy everything. No, don't do that. Maybe. How do I stop this thing? No, that. We have already established that is not how you stop that thing. That is not what you do either. I'm such an ultramaroon. Oh, I think I saw what I was supposed to do with that. Actually, there was like another thing there that I could have done. That's okay. We're just going with the flow here, as is our regular want in Sonic Colors. Oh, I didn't know what was going on there. Whoa! Wait! He kept us waiting for a bubble. But yeah, that's pretty much like what every sorry. Like, this part always, like, freaks me out because there's so many, like, places where you can just go, like, running into oblivion and fall into a pit if you're not careful. And it's like, you want to go fast, but, like, there's a certain point where you have to say, like, oh, well, I can go fast, but I have to, like, go responsibly fast. But... Whoa, whoa! Jesus! Like, it's like it's going too fast? Let's just do this. I can see the end! I can see the end! No, no, whoa! I can see the end! Let me in! The more you ignore me, the closer I get. Oh, I guess this is where I was supposed to go. There we go, that works. Or maybe not. I probably have to go back and get, like, the Wisp power-up is what I have to do. Yep. But at least now I know where to go. What was I going to say? Oh, I was saying, like, how, no, this isn't where I wanted to go. I wanted to go here. Will this work? No, this will, though. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do. Sorry, like, the game just completely, like, knocked me for 6 there. Like, I didn't even know what was going on. It was just, like, making me go crazy. But, as I was saying, like, this is, like, every classic Sonic game was about, like, Dr. Robotnik roboticizing a natural world. And I feel like that's something that they kind of went away from in newer Sonic games. And now they, like, with Planet Wisp, it's almost like a throwback to that original idea of Robotnik's goal to roboticize the natural world. And as I was, like, beginning to say, you can feel it in the music as well, because the music on one hand is like this really kind of like bright, airy, outdoor sounding music, but it also has this kind of like technical acid jazz kind of feel to it as well. Excuse me, can you go back up, please? Thank you. How obliging. It also has this kind of like technical acid jazz kind of feel to it as well, which I'm really quite partial to. Where am I supposed to go? I'm just gonna head... Oh, that's where I was supposed to go. I was being right all along. But yeah, no, I love Planet Wisp. Like, I just love the, I love the atmosphere of it. It's just, like, as I say, I love the way Planet Wisp as a planet looks, like, with those chalky cliffs in the background and things like that. It just looks really beautiful, and because it looks so beautiful, it feels even... No, careful now. Okay, so that doesn't come down all the way. Because it looks so beautiful, you feel even worse about the fact that it's being... Whoa, that was a very bad idea, Sonic. And why did you have it? Because like Planet Wisp is so beautiful, you feel all the more inspired to save it, is what I wanted to say, before I got so rudely interrupted by my incompetence. But yeah, as I was saying, whoa, jeez, Sonic, I didn't know you had it in you. There we go, that's more like it. There we go. Is this what I'm supposed to do? There's probably like, oh, there's a switch up there. That's probably what I was supposed to do. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Maybe if I kill you, that thing will drop down? I'm really like living on the edge here. This really isn't making me feel very comfortable. Whoa! I'm okay though. My instincts are like, if it weren't for my instincts, I'd be toast like 10 times over by now. Whoa! There's like a life up there. Can you see it? And this guy's like giving me a fuck ton of rings. Actually, like, speaking of like Sonic instincts, it's really fascinating to watch, like Mayo Hello started an LP of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 recently. which is something that I'm really finding interesting to watch just because of like the way he plays it. And it's not that it's because it's bad and faily and everything like that. It's just that he doesn't play like someone who's played like a lot of Sonic, if you know what I mean. Like, there's a difference between playing badly and playing inexperiencedly, I think, is what I'm trying to say. Like, he's playing it through it blind. Like, he's played like Sonic 1 before, but he hasn't played Sonic 2 before, and Sonic 2 was like the game I grew up playing all the time. And do you remember I was talking in this LP before about kind of like developing instincts for when you're playing a Sonic game, like knowing what to do and developing the right kind of reflexes to like respond to the level design. It's just really interesting to watch someone play who doesn't have that, so that kind of way, because it's something that I do have, just by virtue of the fact that I've played Sonic games before! Sorry, like, that, like, freaked me out there. But that's what I wanted to say, is that I find it really, like, it's really interesting to watch him play and watch him, like, get to grips with it, because, as I say, we've seen so many LPs of classic Sonic games from people who've played them as a kid and played them to death and played them over and over again. I'm just gonna make myself a nice little path here to walk along. Ain't nobody has time for anything else. I can hear the end of the level. I can actually hear the end of the level. Am I going in the right direction here? Maybe I do have to go down here. Whoa! That was really, really scary is what that was. That was way more scary than it had to be. Is what I would like to say about that. And then now we have like this scary like one block platforming. Oh my god, this is like freaking me the fuck out. Oh, I think, remember I was saying like there was like one point in this LP where I was talking about, oh, the points where you really recognize that, like, how floaty Sonic's and weightless Sonic's jumps are in this game. The point where you really notice that is, are the points where it expects you to do like one block platforming. Okay, where's like my blue block? Oh, I have to actually get that to get the cube. The cube! Oh yeah, I know, I keep like calling that other power-up hover when it's not even called that. No! I could have used the cube! Okay, this is where those 12 lives of ours are gonna go. I can tell you that much already. What was I saying? Oh yeah, do you remember I was saying that about like, oh, this is when you're going to really recognize that, how floaty Sonic's jump is. Okay, well this actually gets us down there a lot more quickly, doesn't it? And the path is already there. I actually don't need that stupid red ring, because as I've said numerous times before, I really don't care about them. Okay, just trust. Just trust. You have to have trust. That's what, like, that's the name of the game. Okay, trust. Okay, and then trust. No, trust! I trusted! It is about trust, because like the jumps will work out if you let them work out, is what I'd like to say. But this is just like when you consider how ridiculously floaty Sonic's jump is in this game, this is about as difficult as the platforming gets. Like, I do remember, like, the first time I played this game, Planet Wisp was like the point where I actually Planet Wisp and oh, can I do this? Oh my god, this is like freaking me the fuck out. I can hear the end of the level. I'm trusting. I trusted and it worked. Planet Wisp and a later point in the next world in Aquarium Park were the points where I just started dying. And it wasn't because of like any ridiculous difficulty on the part of the game, it was just to do with like tight platforming sections like that. But even then, if you, as I say, if you keep your head and just trust the game, then it'll usually work out. But what was I even talking about? Oh yeah, My Hello, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. As I say, it's really enjoyable for someone for whom Sonic games, especially the classic Sonic games, are something of my childhood, to watch someone who doesn't play them the same way, is what I'm saying. So, anyway. Thanks a million for watching this part of Let's Play Sonic Colors. I'm glad to be back. And in the next part, we'll continue on with Planet Wisp. As I say, one of the most beautiful worlds in the game with some of the most beautiful music. So, yeah, see you next time. Bye now.